Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Well, we should have daffodils here every day, but April is Daffodil Month, and it is time to fight back against cancer.
Yeah, absolutely. Sandra Krukel joining us, Director of Information and Support, and Rory Green, Corporate Giving Officer for the Canadian Cancer Society. Fightback.ca. Hi, you guys. How are you?
Hello. Great.
So tell us, how did Daffodil Month get started?
Rory, is this a question for you? How did the whole daffodil thing get started?
It is. So April has long been the Canadian Cancer Society's month. We're out in the communities. We're encouraging people to join the fight against cancer and to make a donation. And we've often been out with these live daffodil flowers.
Yeah,
the
for many years, right? I mean,
for a long time. The daffodil is sort of one of the first flowers that pops up in spring. It's resilient and colorful and hopeful, just like us. And in BC, actually, in 2010, we started selling these daffodil pins, which are available by donation. So people can wear the daffodil pin, and it is a symbol of hope and support.
How much did this catch on last year? I mean, you did it for the first year in BC, and now it's national, and I'm sure to be international at some point as well. But people really attach themselves to this.
You know, it's true. About 2 in 5 Canadians will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. So when you think about that, and you think about all the people out there who have someone they love with cancer, they want to do something, they want to show their support, they want to do something to remember the people they've lost. So I think that's why it's been so popular, because cancer is very pervasive, but it's also so personal to so many people.
Yeah, absolutely.
And let's talk about preventable cancers, because there is a lot that we can do to prevent cancer. Maybe you can touch on that a little bit.
Sure, yeah, there is a lot we can do. About 50% of cancers can be prevented.
50%?
Yeah, so it's a much larger number than people realize.
Much larger number.
Everybody's usually surprised by that. And a lot of the things that you can do are very much within your control. It's about maintaining a healthy body weight and not smoking. If you do smoke, quitting, because that's still the #1 cause of death is lung cancer. And staying out of the sun, using good protection, taking some vitamin D.
I like that it's both these messages at the same time, because everybody, of course, wants to fight back and help find a cure for cancer and all those things, but to take personal ownership of your own health and your own well-being, Sandra, as well, is a really nice message to tie into everything.
Yeah, it's empowering to know that you can make that kind of difference in your own health, certainly, so it's an important message.
Okay, and people, all they have to do is donate, buy one of the lovely daffodils, and they look beautiful too, so that's easy. But where does the money go? Because of course research and funding is so important when it comes to cancer, so tell us where the money goes.
Well, there's really basically 3 pillars to what the Canadian Cancer Society does, and it's what makes us fairly unique, because we're more than a foundation. We fund wonderful cancer research, some of the best research in Canada, but we also get out there with those messages on prevention about how you can prevent yourself from getting cancer. And then one of the really important things that we're doing and really highlighting right now is the compassionate support programs that we have for people who are living with cancer. So information, emotional support.
And that's so important, because being diagnosed, as soon as a doctor says cancer, I mean, you don't know what to do. So that emotional support is just as important.
It is. People are in a fog.
Rory, any particular suggestions for people that do have someone in their life that's battling cancer right now? What are some concrete things people can actually do?
I would say go to fightback.ca. Find a location near you that has the pin. Go to that location, make a donation, and wear the pin. Wear it proudly all month long, and especially on Daffodil Day. And also at fightback.ca, there's some information on if you would like to volunteer, or if you'd like to maybe send a letter of encouragement to someone in your life who has cancer.
Tell us about Daffodil Day.
So Daffodil Day, which is April 27th, is the day that we're really encouraging Canadians to do something special, to make sure they're wearing the pin, to make sure that they're doing something for the people in their lives who have cancer. So whether that's making a donation or maybe just picking up the phone and saying, I'm thinking of you today and I support you. And on Daffodil Day, if you're in Vancouver, you can come down to the Vancouver Library at noon. We're having a community celebration, and it's going to be a time to remember the people we've lost to cancer and to show our support for people we know with cancer.
Very nice.
Well, ladies, thank you so much.
It's
a beautiful way to give hope and, of course, raise awareness and funds for cancer. So, as we just mentioned, you can go to the website to get more information. It is fightback.ca.
Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks very
Have a great
much.
month and a great Daffodil Day. We're going to take a break.